Hey guys, welcome back to a vlog. It's been so long since we did a vlog on here, so I am so excited to hang out with you guys. I said this in my last one, but my vlogs are going to be switching up a little bit to, I'm thinking just more of like the highlights. They're going to be a little bit more like, instead of just being like, it's today, and then it's tomorrow, and then it's the next day, it's like, I don't know, the clips might sometimes be a day or two apart, might film longer on certain days, might not film for a week. We're kind of just experimenting. You guys seemed like you were kind of down for whatever I wanted to do in the vlogs, which I am so appreciative of. So I am very excited because tomorrow I'm going on my annual family trip to see my immediate family. Jared is coming for the whole trip this year. My niece Corvidia is gonna be there, and I just can't wait. I seriously look forward to this trip with my family every single year, and it just feels like we've been kind of awaiting it. So today's September 1st, so it feels just like the perfect, I don't know, like time. I'm just getting excited for the seasons changing. So this vlog is going to be a little bit before the trip. I'm going to film some stuff on the trip, not sure how much, and then probably a little bit when I get home next week as well. So if you guys are excited that the vlogs are back, let me know by liking this video. It always helps me. I know a lot of people don't comment, but a quick like if you're on your phone, whatever you're on, it is so helpful. I'm kind of spending today doing those like random things around the house, getting ready to go out of town, and then also my packing. Just finished up some work, and I am officially like clocking out, honestly. Like I'll do a few tiny little probably editing things on my travels, but I really like to be just as clocked out as I can of work things. I only get this time with my family, you know, pretty much once a year. I filmed a little clip for you guys yesterday while I was doing some baking, so let's go ahead and put that in, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this vlog. Good morning. Today I wanted to try making homemade Pop-Tarts. I saved an Instagram reel and it honestly did not look that hard. She just used puff pastry. Well, I actually have one sheet of puff pastry and I have frozen pie crust. So I'm gonna try both. I feel like it'll probably be better with this, but we're gonna try both because I had like half of a box of both and I kind of just wanna use them up. Let's roll out our dough. Why I'm using the bottom of a cookie sheet to do this, I just don't wanna dirty another pan. I am gonna roll this out a little bit, which I guess it'll probably be hard to do on here, but let's try to roll it out a little bit so I can make a few squares. I really haven't been on my baking game in a while. I was telling Jared for like the fall and winter, I definitely feel like I bake more, but I kind of want to enter a baking era this fall and winter. I've just been more in my cooking era for a while, but I do love some good baking, and these definitely sounded up my alley. By the way, I feel like I have to say this because a lot of times when I am cooking or cleaning, going to work out, I'm not planning on wearing my ring. So if you see me, you will see me in my vlogs without my ring a lot. If I'm just chilling at home, like say I'm gonna be doing some cleaning, probably not gonna wear my ring while I'm doing that stuff, you know? So just wanted to say, I'm not wearing it to sleep. I'm really only wearing it when I'm around the house or going out and not doing a bunch of stuff with my hands. All right, I have 4 squares, so that's enough to make 2 Pop-Tarts so far. I'm gonna roll out the rest of this dough and see what I can get out of it. Something like this where I'm just like obviously using my hands, like I just would not wanna wear my ring for something like that. So I just wanna say that because this is actually my first time filming without it, because I don't want to get it all dirty and have to clean it a bunch. So, all right, this one's gonna be like a mini one because it's small. It's much smaller than the other ones, but I think that's fine. Now this is the puff pastry dough, which I do think it'll work better for this because it's gonna be just like fluffier, puffier. It's probably gonna taste better, but we'll see. We're gonna compare. I saw that you could use both pie crust and puff pastry, so we'll see. Okay, they're different sizes for the most part, but that's okay. Parchment paper. I'm going to take half, like basically the bottom part of all of my weirdly sized Pop-Tarts. Some of them are mini. So for the filling, I'm gonna use homemade jam. Jared's mom actually makes like strawberry and raspberry jam, and she gave us a couple, and they're so good. So you could use just like jelly or literally any jam. Maybe like a tablespoon. Hopefully that's not too much. Maybe a little less for the smaller ones. Okay, now I'm gonna match up the tops to the bottoms of all of my Pop-Tarts best as I can. Mine aren't perfect. This one is so small. This is like Cholula sized Pop-Tart. I'm gonna take a fork and poke a couple holes in each one. Yeah, this one's gonna be a mess. Definitely overstuffed that one. And now I'm going to take the fork, press down on, oh God, that's hard because it wants to stick, but press down on the edges, and jam is coming out, so maybe I did too much, but I'm trying to kind of seal these down. Yeah, I'm a little concerned. I think I put too much jam. We're gonna do a little egg wash on top to make them hopefully glisten. So just one egg. Oh wait, I always forget that egg wash, you like add water to. Gotta add my water. Sometimes I like think it's just an egg, but no, let's add a little water. I feel like the egg wash is especially important. I literally only had one egg left in the fridge, so thank God. It was all I needed. So we're gonna bake these, and then I make a little icing. You do a little sprinkles. I feel like they definitely come together at the end. They do have to cool, so it's a bit of a long, baking is always kind of a long process. And I tried to clean up a little bit of the parts of these that were just so messy. I'm really worried about this mini one, but we're just gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Well, I missed a step, I guess. Before I put the tops on, I was supposed to brush the edge with egg wash. Definitely didn't do that, so we're just hoping for the best today. They go in a 375-degree oven for, and I'll put the recipe in the description box, by the way, y'all. Bake 15 to 18 minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes. Okay, they are out. I do think the puff pastry ones just look a little better. They got a little puffier, while these are more like, what's the word? They have like some lumps and bumps, but that's okay. You won't be able to tell once we frost them. I am gonna probably move these to a cooling rack and let these cool for probably 30 minutes before frosting them. Okay guys, it's been a little bit over 30 minutes. They have cooled and they're actually looking really good. Don't need much for the icing at all. It's just half a cup of powdered sugar. I'm eyeballing vanilla extract. I don't know, maybe half a teaspoon or something. And then 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk. I'm also going to pretty much eyeball that. And you could make the icing different colors. I saw a little bit of that and they looked really pretty, like pink icing or something. I actually don't have any food coloring, so I'm just gonna keep mine white and add the sprinkles, but you could literally make it any color. I feel like this is a little thin though. Like maybe I used too much milk. It's definitely okay. More of a glaze for the top, but I guess that's okay. All right, that is a little bit thicker. It's definitely still more of a glaze, but those are the only ingredients. So I think that's pretty much as thick as it's gonna get. I think the actual pie crust ones look the most Pop-Tart like. These are really puffy, more of like a bigger pastry, but we'll have to see what the taste tests. Okay, for sprinkles, I'm just using what I already have. I have these rainbow chip sprinkles that are really big that I'm wondering if they might like fall off, but these are for like cosmic brownies and stuff. I want to use those, and then I have just the classic tiny little rainbow ones as well. So yum. Let's try a few of the big sprinkles and see if they stick. Oh yeah, they do kind of stick. And then we'll do some of the little ones. Okay, yum. The sprinkles really did it for me. Look at these, you guys. Those look so good. I have to take a picture and then we'll try them. I'll frost the other ones probably a little later, but I'm gonna try the pie crust one first. Very messy. The glaze is really good. The jam is really good. Doesn't exactly taste like a Pop-Tart, but It definitely is really good. They're less sweet than a Pop-Tart, which I actually like. The glaze is really good. I could go for a little more glaze. I wish it was a little thicker. Cream cheese or whole milk. I use fat-free milk, so maybe I should have used like half and half. I'm gonna cut off a little piece of the puff pastry one, dip it in a little more glaze. Puff pastry one is a little bit better because it's like more fluffy, but they're both honestly really good. I mean, as you can tell, I'm going to town. They were a little more time consuming than I thought to make. I'm just like letting them cool, which you just kind of have to be patient, but they're really good. I feel like these would be super fun to make with like a kid. I don't know. I feel like these would be really fun since they're so, I feel like kids love Pop-Tarts and sprinkles and stuff. These would be really fun to make with like a niece and nephew or at like a kid's party or something. Look at me giving recommendations for things to do with kids. I don't know, but thank y'all for joining me for that. I will have that video with the recipe in the description, by the way. I definitely made it look a little easier than it was, but still really good. Y'all, we have arrived in the Berkshires. Get some eyes on that. I cannot believe this view from the Airbnb. It is so gorgeous in person. And look, my lady is here for y'all as well. My lady. Come on, boy. Hello, you guys. So it is officially day one. First full day of our family trip, and everyone arrived yesterday, like late afternoon, early evening. We ended up not getting to the Airbnb until like 6:30, but we arrived with my brother and dad from the airport, and then my mom and Aurora, her dog, and then Megan, Finley, and Core Video were already here. So, you know, last night we just kind of caught up and we had a family dinner, kind of settled in a little bit. Megan and I were up chatting till like 1 a.m. Today's Wednesday. We have until next Wednesday, so I'm just feeling so excited about the next week. We are in the Berkshires in Massachusetts. It's my first time here, so comment down below if you've ever been to this area, if you happen to be from around here. It's Jared's first time too. And we are in the rental car. It is very nice and spacious, and Jared and I are headed out into town. There's actually, from what I've seen so far, we have not explored yet, but there's several like little towns around. So we're headed to this area called, I think it's called Lennox, and we're going to pick up some birthday cakes. So one thing about me and my parents is we're all Virgos, and so my dad's birthday was last week, my mom's birthday is actually today, and my birthday is not actually for a couple weeks, but we're picking up 2 special birthday cakes that I ordered for mom and dad. And then it looks like a super cute spot, so Jared and I are planning on maybe getting a little lunch, kind of walking around. The Airbnb is so beautiful. It has a great view of this lake. So Jared and my dad have been doing some fishing already. Let's head into town. We are treating ourselves to a delicious little sandwich and salad and an iced cappuccino. We found our way into the little downtown in Great Barrington.
Gorgeous area, gorgeous.
We have picked up the 2 cakes and some flowers and some gifts for the birthday girl. Good morning, you guys. It is Thursday, so yesterday it was really fun. I don't think I vlogged too much more, but we went out for my mom's birthday at this cute like restaurant and wine bar. The food was really good, and then we came home and had some cake. I don't know, today I feel like it's gonna be a little more chill, like kind of hang out at the house more, go out on the water a little bit. I have to show you guys. I don't think I've shown you yet the view from out here. We're sitting on the dock. The Airbnb is up here, and it's such a serene, quiet spot, so let me show you. Look at this, y'all. We are right on the water, and it's so quiet and peaceful. I don't remember the name of this lake, but I don't think it's too big. But Lake Garfield. That's where we are in Massachusetts, y'all. Thinking I want Jared to take me out on an inflatable kayak or something in a little bit. But we're just sitting here. Jared was doing some fishing. He's already caught a ton of fish since we've been here, so good fishing. And it is so serene. Got taken out on the kayak. Oh boy.
I'm working here.
Gotta see the sights. We're going to this cute little place called Marketplace Kitchen Table to have lunch. They have an amazing garden out front. I got a delicious chicken avocado sandwich. We have some lemon parmesan fries. Jared got I think a Mexican chicken sandwich, and then we have a side salad. We're gonna share the sides and this delicious peach joe tea. Jared is right here, fishing in a kayak. He's in a little cove. He's caught 10 fish on the trip so far in 2 days. Wait.
Dad, do you know what red bottoms are?
You ever think you'd see these crazy ladies together again?
Never.
Meg and I, and Corvidia, she's back there. We are having a girls' day in the girls' room.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Literally just the exact
Will you
same
say
clip.
it? Wait, say it.
Oh yeah. The same clip we just filmed for me.
Hey, whatever.
The same jokes. We're very unoriginal.
Yeah.
Look, these people are already gearing up for Halloween.
Ooh, yeah. It is September 5th today or something?
Yeah, the 5th.
5th. We've honestly already seen a lot of pumpkins, some Halloween stuff, so it's inspiring me. When I get back home, I am gonna be decorating for Halloween.
Whoa.
But I'm super excited for today. It's Friday, and the energy is high in the house. I would say everyone's feeling alive, feeling good.
Especially since those stinky men are out biking.
Yeah.
Those guys
Our
are
dad and
liars.
Colin went out biking. Finley and Jared are kind of hanging at the house today.
They're gonna get into a little fishing.
Some fishing. My mom's hanging at the house doing a little paddling, and Megan and I wanted to just go out, explore, have some sister time. We'll see where we end up. You never know where it could be. Could be home at any time. Could be home in 3 days.
We go back to the wine bar.
Oh yeah.
It's 1 p.m.
I'll go anywhere. A little iced cortado for the lady.
Look at the size of this.
I'm with my woman and my sweet niece. She is taking a glorious nap.
Yeah.
And we are at the roadside cafe. Gorgeous. Literally on the roadside. Beautiful day. A little bacon breakfast sandwich and a little arugula for the lady. So cute here, you guys. Look at this. We're walking around shopping with the girls. We went to the vintage store. It's Saturday and we just got back from visiting our grandma's house because we were good grandkids and it was totally awesome. So we saw our Grammy and her husband Ron. Having a little beverage. Megan got an espresso martini. I got a That's Crazy. It's like a gin and hibiscus tea drink. Pretty good. And Jared got himself an Athletic non-alcoholic IPA. Cheers, everybody. Sorry I can't show Megan because my beautiful, beautiful niece is here and she will not be on camera.
Hello.
getting a ride from Dad on the Challenger like when we were kids.
He's towing us into town.
We're just lying like this, not doing anything. Yeah, this house is really pretty.
They have really good landscaping. We're gonna hit this dock.
Oh, this is very incredible. This is what I deserve. I'm already melting. Having a little ice cream on our last full day on the trip. Well, it's the last night of Hughes Giving 2025. The ladies are having a little rosé. The men are fishing.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
What more could you ask for? How many fish do you think have been caught between all of the fishers on the trip so far?
I've contributed a 0.
Yeah, Finley hasn't gotten a single one.
He's almost gotten
How many about for you, Jared, total?
in the 40s probably.
In the 40s. Whoa.
I haven't cast a single rod.
Me neither. What about you, Dad?
Probably 15.
Nice. It's pretty great. The last shot of the vlog. We're going home. We're at the airport after a great trip. Bye-bye, son. Hi, vlog. It has been a few days now since the last clip from Hughes Giving. I did only record, actually I recorded a little bit more than I thought I would, honestly, on the trip. Usually I always tell myself I'm gonna vlog, and then I end up getting like 2 little 10-second clips and like forgetting to vlog anything. So I'm happy that I got like more than 10 minutes of footage. It was a little bit harder to vlog than usual because I was spending so much quality time with my niece, and she is like, her face isn't online. So I didn't really vlog around her. I mean, I have so many photos and videos of her on my phone though. Like, it was so cool to see like the progression and just see how much she's changed even since a few months ago, because we all got to see her for her first birthday back at the end of May. And so it's been June, July, August, only a little bit over 3 months since then. And she was fully walking around, like running around. She had so much more to say. She was just so much more like interactive. So truly it is just like so special. I knew that having my niece and hopefully more future nieces and nephews was gonna be just like so fun, but I can't even like begin to explain how much I love it and how just precious she is to me. And of course my whole family, not me only talking about my niece, but I got to have so much quality time with Megan on this trip. We did a lot of short form content together. So I know a lot of people are just on YouTube, but you know, even if you're just on Instagram, we're uploading most of them there. We always like to film some silly little sister content when we're together. So of course we did. I had such a great time. Jared and I were saying like, it felt like we were gone for so long, which actually was really nice because I feel like we were really both able to unplug and just relax, and kind of like I mentioned at the beginning of this vlog, really clock out. Like, I actually thought, oh, maybe I'll do some editing. I think I edited for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes on one of our flights on the way there. And then I was like, you know what? I am like not doing anything else. I can do this when I get home. I feel like this year was so fun, so special. It was my first time in the Berkshires. I don't think I explained where we went at the beginning of this vlog. So we were in the Berkshires in Massachusetts. I really didn't know anything about it, and it was so fun. I feel like this year was one of my more favorite places we've been in terms of, there was just like so many little towns, and it was really cute and also kind of historic. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the footage that I did get. It was mostly just spent in the moment, but I tried to at least get a little bit of footage. Like, I think every day I got at least something, even if it was just one clip. So I'm proud of myself. We are back home. I am in the office sitting at my big, beautiful desk. I actually recorded a clip yesterday that I'm gonna go ahead and insert now because we're actually gonna set up my new office together. We are in my office currently. Now, behind the scenes, since I have not been vlogging for the past over a month, I have been getting together my ideas and my plans for my office room. I did get a desk. The reason it's shoved back there, it's not gonna go back there, don't worry. I have a new rug. So I sold my previous rug about a week ago on Facebook Marketplace, and it's already sold. So hopefully I like the new one. So I just went ahead and vacuumed in here. I had to clear like everything out. The desk unfortunately cannot fit through this doorway. So the desk, it's gonna be a hole. We're gonna have to like lift and put the rug in. I don't know, but we're just gonna lay out the new rug. I also have a rug pad that I'm hoping will work under it. Things have really been happening behind the scenes in the house. I do have a lot to show you at some point. We're still working on getting a lot of finishing touches, like art, getting things hung on the walls all throughout the house. It's been a very, very slow process, but as we have things come together, like the library room slash guest room is really coming together a lot too. So maybe in the next vlog, I'll be able to show you guys more of that stuff. Some more home updates, because y'all know that is basically what I work on like every weekend, is just trying to get the house more together. The office has been my current fixation. So let's get the rug in here, get this desk the way it's supposed to be, and set some things up. It's bigger than I thought it was gonna be. It totally is a lot bigger actually than the rug pad, or like at least there's like at least a foot on each side. It's super soft. This rug is the same brand that I recently got for the runner in our bathroom, and it's so incredibly soft. Like you don't actually need a rug pad at all. It's decently thick. So I'll link the rug I got down below. I really like it in person. It's always hard to tell with like such a big rug too, like just looking at it online versus seeing it in person. Like it is very neutrally, but it picks up actually really nicely with the colors that I chose for the office, which you can't really see from where you are, but it's like softer greens, like sage green, and some like pinky peachy tones, and it kind of has all of that. Okay, finally getting a look at the new office. I am backed up into a corner. I do have a wide angle lens on, but I wish it was even more of a wide angle to show you more. Finally, I can show you what I was talking about with the curtains and what I've added in here, and we've put stuff on the walls. Here's the rug. I love it. We decided to do it this way just because I knew I wanted to do the desk this way. So Jared and I both agreed we thought it looked better than how it was before. I love this rug, y'all. The only thing I noticed was, I don't know if it happened when we were taking it out or it happened when they were packaging it up and mailing it, but do you see like the rug's pretty light in color? And I was kind of like looking at the edge, and I noticed this corner has a bunch of like gray, just it's kind of like dirty on this corner, and it was completely wrapped up, and we only brought it in like a couple feet from the hallway, so I don't think we dirtied it. So I wonder if that happened during shipping. Like this part where it's really gray, that's definitely not part of the rug, because I looked around the whole thing and it's basically just like cream colored at the end. I'm not sure if I should email them about it and see if they can do anything, because I don't really want a whole nother rug scent, but maybe they can give me like a discount or something. I'm not really sure. We probably could clean it with my little green machine, and it would probably help a lot, so I'll try and do that too. But yes, this is my new desk. I love the legs of it so much. It's basically just an open big desk. It was pretty affordable. It's from Wayfair, so I will link it down below if anyone's interested. One thing I'll say, it's definitely not real wood. It almost has like a contact paper over it, which I couldn't really tell until it arrived. But for this room, this house, I absolutely love it. My favorite part is the legs and like the texture on the legs. So Jared helped me set that up a couple weeks ago. Everything else that's in here we already had. The only thing that we got was curtains, which really tied the room together. I will insert a before photo if I have one, or a video of the blinds that were on this window before. And when I tell you it looks about 1,000,000,000 times better, we did these sage green velvet curtains and a gold curtain rod that we actually spray painted it. We already had that. So Jared and I have been getting creative with using stuff that we've had and just kind of repurposing things, like spray painting things. It was like wooden before, nothing wrong with it, but I just kind of wanted to go with more like gold and not have a bunch of different wood tones in here. While I'm at it, linking stuff, I'll link the velvet curtains. As far as things that we did on the walls, this was a really big wall, so I just decided to hang up a mirror to kind of open up the space. Mirrors always kind of make a room look bigger, and we honestly didn't know where else to put that. I have some photos of Megan and I from her wedding over here. Love that, because this is like a little tiny wall over here. Okay, let's talk about the chairs. I kind of wanted the desk space in here to feel like an executive desk, and then it's almost like conference style with the chairs on the other end of the desk. Like, I knew I wanted the desk to be in the middle of the room and kind of be like the center and it feel really open. Like, I didn't want the desk to be up against a wall. The chairs, we've had these for like 2 or 3 years now, and this was pretty much the only room they could fit. And then I have to switch out the pillows because I think they're just too big. I was trying to use like reuse pillows that we already had, but I honestly just think these ones are too big. So I brought in one. We only have one of these and actually goes in another room, but I wanted to show you guys. So just comparing, if I was to get 2 pillows that were this size, I wouldn't get this same color, I don't think, but this size I feel like fits the chair a lot better than this size. So let me know what you guys think, but I think that honestly looks so much better. And then of course we have some more going on over here. So I shared this on my Instagram story, but I have not shown it on YouTube yet. So this is what I decided to do for Squirtle's memorial area. This was his food mat that I got framed at Michael's. They put in some matting and added some green. I am so in love with how it turned out. And then I just kind of played off of those colors because he was a very colorful guy. I have his clay paw print in this gold little stand. This is actually a little teensy bit of his fur that they gave me, and I have it in a little baggie in a glass shadow box. This is from World Market. I thought it was so cute. This is just a little vase from Michael's with some, are these called like bunny's tail or something? I have Squirtle right here. His ashes are in this wooden box, and then I have this photo of us in here as well. It went so perfectly with the kind of the colors, and I see butterflies all the time since losing Squirtle. I say that he visits me in butterflies and he visits me in the backyard because he's just saying that he's there with Cholula and I out there. So I did the butterfly frame and this photo of us from a few years ago, and it just turned out, I mean, I'm personally in love with it. In a perfect world, I think my floating shelf that I had would have been a little bit wider to match up with the frame being a little larger. But again, I wanted to reuse things that we already had. I think on this wall too, and like even just all of the colors in here, I feel like it was all just kind of meant to come together. I am open to, you know, potentially changing some of this. On this wall, we put our old media stand because since we have a fireplace now, we don't need a media stand for under the TV. Like there's no room to put it. So luckily I just said, oh my gosh, that could work really nicely in the office for like storage. I have my printer down there right now, some coffee table books, and honestly, it's just a lot of like paperwork and stuff I have for tidy style electronics down there. Like my camera equipment is all down there. So I think it actually worked out really well because the thing about this desk is it doesn't have any storage. Like it doesn't even have a single drawer. It's more of a table, you know? So I definitely needed that extra storage. There is like a whole entire closet, but you know what I mean? Like desk storage. So that I'm actually very glad to have that. So I put my old computer monitor, which I don't even use. It's honestly just for like a decor and office feeling vibes at this point. I considered putting it up here, but it has a really big, ugly cord. So I wanted the desk not to have a bunch of hideous cords lying all around and have to run extension cords. So I just put my laptop here when I'm using it and plug it in, and I don't plug it in. I just leave it out when it's charged up, and it's a very nice cordless situation for me. You guys know I'm actually a lot crazy about exposed cords. This is from World Market. I've had it for like 2 or 3 years now, and I thought it looked nice up there. Went with the colors. I got an orchid recently and it already lost all its flowers and petals, so let me know if that's normal because I'm depressed. But I read that they're supposed to fall off and then come back, so I'm like, okay, hopefully it's not horrible. The only other thing in here is this cute little print I just got it at Marshall's. It was like $12, and I think it looks so cute in here. I love having the little fun print, and again, like the colors, it just really worked for me. And then on this wall is basically just my closet, which I'm not going to show you guys because it's kind of a mess right now. I'm keeping like Depop stuff. I'm keeping all my like Amazon tidy style inventory stuff. My walking pad is in there. It's not the most aesthetic, but it is a storage closet, and that is what it is being used for. So you gotta have the clutter somewhere. I think what I really want to finish up in this room is doing some sort of like a larger plant, either in that corner or this corner. The only thing about it going over here is it's like I'm going to be opening this closet door a lot, so maybe I just keep that corner actually empty. It feels a little plain to do that, but I know with this accordion door I'm going to be like, I'm not really going to have room for a plant unless it was really skinny and tall. So I think I might do it over there, or I mean, I guess I could even do it right here. Comment down below where you think I should put a taller plant. I am probably gonna get an artificial, like one of those like eucalyptus trees. I'll insert a photo. I think it would look really pretty over here, just like entering the room. I kind of feel like that's one of the only things that's missing if you get rid of this, because I don't think I'm gonna end up keeping that in here. It's kind of just here as a placeholder, but doing like a pretty olive tree, faux olive tree or eucalyptus tree in the corner right here. Let me know what you guys think about that. I know that was very chatty, but let me know if you have any other like ideas for the room. I'm not really open to buying new furniture, but you know what I mean. Just like little touches that could make it feel a little more aesthetic, a little more cozy. I'm definitely open to a couple like little things. I don't know, maybe like a floor lamp somewhere. I did order a mini lamp that's gonna go on the desk because I definitely want to have some form of light on the desk, so that'll be here in a few days actually. Okay, just rearranged to make the chairs like more facing in, and I feel like it looks better. And I also pulled the desk back probably like 3 or 4 inches, and I don't think it's too far back, and I gave it some more space here. So comment down below what you think looks better. I'm definitely leaning more towards this. It just feels more spacious. They were like straight on before, but I feel like it looks better with them angled in towards each other and the drink table in the middle. The pillows are not a vibe, so just ignore those for now. And that's gonna be the end of this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing, you know, just some footage of the past couple weeks, some highlights, like I said, of the past couple weeks. Would love to hear from you down below on your favorite things to see in the vlogs, so I can always make sure to include that stuff. I am posting a little bit less on YouTube nowadays, as we discussed in my last 2 videos as well, so please come join me over on Instagram, over on TikTok, and I'm posting a lot of my stuff on YouTube Shorts as well. I'm posting a lot more short form content, and also you can always join me and support me on my Patreon if you want more videos. I do secret vlogs over there, I do sesh videos, podcast episodes. If you're ever missing the content on YouTube, come join us over on Patreon. Everything will be linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was great to be back with a vlog after so long. It felt good. So I will see you guys in the next one.